hey.
How are you, Mannix?
Hey, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
When was the last time we saw each other?
I think it was over a year ago before I went on my trip to China.
But when did you fly to China?
Last year in May, just
May.
before summer. May,
And
June,
when
yes.
did we have photos? I think we did
We-
photos before you left for China.
We took photos in March or even February,
So
way
even
back.
2019.
2019. That was the last time.
That was the last time. Tell us about your experience in China. You were in China for 3 months, right?
I was there for 3 months, and when I first came there, I was shocked by all the smells and by all those people that just were looking at me like,
Who is this from another planet?
"What? He has burning hair! Holy shit!" The agency was very nice people.
Did Iris meet you there or somebody else?
I did not get picked up by Iris.
Okay.
Raven picked me up, I think.
Why do you say Iris? I thought it's Iris.
Iris sounds way cool.
Okay.
Iris.
Okay, you were picked up by
So I was picked
Raven?
up by Raven, and he took me to the hotel, helped me check in and everything. And on the next day, people decided that I'm a model and I should go to some castings.
So the following day already?
The following day
So you
already,
didn't have enough sleep?
I did not sleep at all. But I was jet lagged like crazy, but I could not sleep at all.
But the feeling of being in another country, totally different. The language different, the people different. How was it? How was it kind of feeling?
Well, at first it's kind of shocking, and you have all these different sounds coming from everywhere and all those people looking at you. But then I kind of started to like it, since there was no one that could understand me, so I could just speak about anything to anyone on the phone. And actually I felt really safe, and I started communicating with my hands and pointing at things, and
So they could not
Maybe.
speak English?
they could not speak English.
I mean,
like
also from the agency?
in the agency, they were able to speak English, and also the photographers and the teams
Okay.
from on the sets. But like store owners from little stores or restaurants, they could not speak any English.
Not even German?
Not not even German. Well, I started talking German to them because they wouldn't understand English either.
You should
so
have
it
talked in
just-
German, they could have answered. What's your impression of China, all in all? The people? Were they
well,
nice? Like the Bavarians?
it's like they couldn't really like. I couldn't tell if they're nice or not because I wouldn't understand. I could only tell if they smile or if they don't smile.
Are you talking about people from the agency or are you talking about
About
people in
Chinese,
general? Okay,
like
in general.
my total experience with the new environment, but in the agency, of course, they were totally nice and took very good care of me.
Are you sure you didn't really grow? Because look, this is too high for me already. Didn't happen for me before. Now it's really, I'm holding it too
maybe.
high. Okay, and about the food.
Yeah.
Is
Oh
it
my
really-
god.
wait a second, is it true? I don't know,
Food.
because when I was there, I should say that the real Chinese food I tasted was really good.
It's
How about you?
way better than Chinese foods
Here.
in Europe, or like I was expecting to like get stir-fried noodles everywhere, but
Okay.
actually it was really hard to find stir-fried noodles.
Ah,
And but all of the other food, I even tried some like pig insides, like from the pig, the organs.
okay.
I didn't know I was eating it, but it was very nice. They know how to cook, definitely. I miss
Actually,
the
it's
food.
true, they know how to cook.
I miss the food.
I eat that, not all, but I eat some internal organs, but not from the pig, from the chicken. I eat the heart of the chicken, and it's
Nice.
delicious. But it's
I
how you
love
cook
like
it.
the chicken legs, the little you put them in boiling water in your soup, and then you eat. I love it. Like
So now you know how to eat that. In
they're
Russia.
well, I've seen some videos from Shanghai where
Mhm.
people are just getting filmed walking down the streets, and they are very fashionable. They have like those long, super long leather jackets and stuff. But actually, in Guangzhou, I didn't really get a sense of all the street fashion Asian stuff.
Because you know the Chinese market, the fashion market is, they have money, you know.
Yeah,
So I
they
was
do.
just thinking that maybe they also dress up well, just like the Japanese.
Well, there were like every now and then there were a few people that had like very nice suits or went like in a partner look with their fiance, but like all the school kids had tracksuits on and stuff. I didn't really like. The people don't have that much money, I guess, to dress up in every new fancy stuff.
And how polite are the Chinese?
Well, that depends on where you are. If you're trying to get a taxi in the rich district,
Yes.
they're not gonna be polite. They're gonna ask you for like 3 times the amount of money to take you with them.
Really?
Yeah, I had to walk back home like 3 times. Well, I was able to drive to the rich quarters with the taxi, but not back. I had to walk back because they wouldn't take me for the normal price.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
But overall, I love Chinese.
How about the pollution? Henrik said that, oh my, for him it was shocking. Is it true? He couldn't see the stars, that's what I said. He missed
I
the
mean,
stars.
That's just because we were in a city, I think. Like
Is it true that you didn't see the stars, or you're not that romantic like Henrik?
in Berlin, I can't see the stars either, or in Munich, sometimes we don't see the stars. But I mean, pollution is the pollution was visible. You were looking down a far street, and things kind of gotten foggier and foggier the further you went down. But it's not as bad as you would imagine. Like no smog hanging down or anything.
Okay, so
That
you
was
didn't
fun.
bother if there were stars or
No.
not. Henrik was looking for the stars. That's what
Poor
he said.
Hendrik.
And about now the place where you stay. Because you are
The
the only one
apartment.
who said that the apartment is really very good. So tell us more about the apartment.
Well, I was in 2 apartments actually. The first one was their second apartment that they bought, and they just bought it because they invited some more people that and they've never had so many people there, so they got a new apartment and I moved in there. And after that I went living into the first apartment that they owned, and that was a super nice like 5-bedroom or 4-bedroom apartment with a single bedroom and then 3 other double bedrooms, and I loved it there.
And there were malls, of course, there.
There were models.
How are the malls, by the way? So you, from different countries, or were there also from Germany? From
There
your
were
agency. From your agency.
there was 1 Dutch girl
Okay.
and like 3 Russians and 1 Ukrainian girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were the only German there.
I was the only German there.
And then how did you meet up with Henrik?
Actually, I met Henrik on the street. We didn't even plan to meet up or anything. We just went partying, and all of a sudden Henrik was there. So we just walked up to each
You
other and started
recognized
talking.
him.
I've never seen or talked to him before, and then we just recognized each other. And
How did? Who approached who? You or he?
I think we just both. I don't know. We were.
How did you know that it was you from Merryquant or he from Merryquant? How did you?
Well, I
Find out.
guess I knew how he looked and he knew how I looked.
Okay.
That's the way. I met Iris like 3 times,
Oh, okay.
and
How is she?
a wonderful, lovely, polite woman,
Very good.
and she takes very good care of us.
I think all the
the
Chinese
models.
are so polite, you know, at least with me, you know.
With me too, yeah. But I'm polite as well, so I guess it just
No,
it's
there are
just
many
giving
models.
and taking. I will.
You would like to go back to Asia again.
I do. I would love to come to Asia, and I would love to take some photos with you.
And but when you were in China, you were only working. Did you have plans to do some private stuff with friends there, or with other models, or not? Not so possible.
Sadly, I was only working for like the last month, because that's when like everyone realized, oh my god, he's so good, we need him, and they just booked me for the entire month.
Now you look better. Yeah, exactly.
And
Oh, really?
and I did have enough free time to like take a walk around the city and uh, go to the park. That's like 2 hours by train away. It's a huge city. Guangzhou is so big. I have
I know
never
Guangzhou,
even
yeah.
seen the outsides of the city. It's like everywhere you go, it's just another big house building next to each other.
And how safe is Guangzhou? How
Oh,
safe?
I feel really safe because there are like
Safe?
security cameras everywhere.
Oh,
So no,
really?
so if someone tries to steal something, I just go. This camera took a video.
And you would love also to fly to China, to Japan or Korea someday.
Please,
That's what
I
I'm doing.
want to
that's
go
why-
to
that's why
Japan, Korea, Thailand, everything.
That is what
I need
also
to
Henrik
meet you.
told me. Please make sure that I come to Japan, to Tokyo, because he wants to go to Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Badly.
Yes. Please.
I hope so too.
I will live inside a hole if you want me to, but please invite me.
What do you want to do actually, aside from modeling? I mean,
At the time, I'm trying to find a direction, which job I want to do in the future, because right now I don't really have any specific thing that I love to do and I would love to do forever. So I'm trying to just get an orientation, which direction I want to go, social, financial, maybe even TV industry, who knows. I'm a cameraman.
Don't make it too long, you know, because you have to decide. You're 20 now.
I do, that's why I have so much.
Because maybe
So
you're
much
still
time.
waiting and you're already 60 years old.
Well, I hope I have had jobs until then.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you too.
Nice to see you again. Bye.